there is a need for an operational entry, for a start of a new engagement. At the moment when we were closing down our asylum assistance because it's done, it's improved, okay, not completed, but improved, something new has to start. Support to those who are recognized. Politically, as I already explained, there is very little interest. There was very little interest until the 8th of May. What happened on the 8th of May 2017? Now, this is a hint. That is going to be in the 4 questions of the multiple choice test. On May the 8th, 2017, you all start writing. The federal court, the German federal court issued a decision. That decision was about a Syrian national who had been recognized as a refugee in Greece in July 2015. This person received full refugee status by the Greek Asylum Service in July 2015. Remember, that is the time when the road was free, open, from Athens to Berlin to Stockholm, wherever. So this person, in December 2015, left Greece, went to Germany, and applied again for asylum. Of course, Eurodac did its job. When the German authorities checked the fingerprints of that person, they found out that this person has already received asylum in Greece. And what did they do? They rejected his asylum application. As a next step, they ordered his deportation. That's not a polite word. The transfer. In the EU asylum system, deportation is called transfer. Dublin transfer. In the context of the Dublin regulation, they ordered the transfer. So, are you registered? Please delete this part of my joke on politeness. They ordered the transfer of this person to Greece, who has actually offered full protection to him in theory. That Syrian man appealed against the transfer to Greece by saying, yes, I am a recognized refugee in Greece, but I receive no assistance whatsoever. Greece doesn't give me anything. I don't have a house, I don't have what to eat, I don't have access to sanitary facilities, I have nothing. Guess what the German federal court ordered? That the transfer be suspended. Because they realized this appellant was private. In his case, there was not any proof that Greece offered any sort of meaningful assistance to recognized refugees. This has created a political momentum for all stakeholders, member states, EU institutions, and the Greek authorities, to start at least reflecting on this. They don't openly talk about this. It's not a political priority at the moment to talk about it, but I reassure you, it seems to be a full political priority to do something about it. Otherwise, you realize what is the risk. The risk is for every single recognized case from Greece to seek to go to Germany and then seek judicial protection against transfer to Greece. Do you get the point? What EU member states succeeded in doing, close the Balkan corridor, will start again through a different scheme, which is more costly to address. Remember, refugees are entitled to a travel document, and they can buy a cheap ticket from Athens to Berlin for 50 euros, 30 euros. And they have a passport, they can legally travel. They cannot stay for more than 90 days in a 6-month period. But now, think how costly and complicated it is to monitor every single arrival of a refugee in Germany, and start counting the 90 days, so that when they expire, they are to be removed from Germany, and then spotting where they are, so that you can arrest them and send them back to Greece. And then deal with their appeal against the transfer. It's an enormous administrative and financial cost. So, leaving aside humanitarian considerations and human rights considerations, this possibility has created the necessary political momentum for the EU to think about assistance to the recognized refugees. Greece is only a symptom. It is a bitter fact of life that the level of treatment afforded to recognized refugees is super different across the different EU member states. And that is normal because the level of assistance is linked to the level of social welfare available in each country. There is a different level of social welfare available in Sweden than in Italy, in Portugal than in Luxembourg, in Greece than in Finland. So those huge discrepancies have now to be addressed. I don't say resolved, but at least addressed. I will stop here my long monologue. I know that there might have been questions we discussed during the day that you would perhaps like to discuss again. Feel free to ask any questions. I will not further continue. I will only refer you to our global website, unhr.org, and there is a specific page on durable solutions. If you have nothing to do at night, it's summer, weather is nice, you are young, what else would you have to do? If you don't have anything else, check on the UNHCR website the page on durable solutions, and more concretely the one on integration, to see a bit more detailed documentation, practices, etc.